everybody. So today is our last day of our mini series of Michael Lewis Marketing Suite this month. And so this is going to be a two-part video. So the first part is, of course, you will log into your Michael Lewis Marketing Suite account, but I will also need you to log into your Sabre account. So once you are inside of your Sabre, we're going to go to Connect MLS, and it's going to open up to a page that looks like this. Now, once you are in here, it might not be right in this exact spot. People have their dashboards a little differently, but we are going to go into the Courthouse Retrieval Systems, the CRS. Once you are in there, you're going to click on Prospecting. Once you are in Prospecting, this is where you can filter out of different addresses. And I forgot to mention, I just got right into it, but today we're going to be making a postcard through Michael Lewis Marketing Suite to be able to farm a specific neighborhood. So yeah, sorry about that. But what you'll do is you'll go ahead and put an address or a subdivision. I'm going to go ahead and just put a street name, because I like to go up from there. So once I go there, I'm going to click on the street name, and it's going to start popping up all the addresses for that street. Now for this, you have to have at least 100 addresses to be able to send out a postcard through Michael Lewis Marketing Suite. So this is why I like to go by street, so I can kind of control a little more or less how many addresses are going to be going in there. So I'm going to be doing the next one over. Now I'm at 86, and I'll do one more street over. And of course, from there, you can keep going. I guess just for the sake of this, I'll do one more street over. Oh no. Never mind. We're just going to stick with that. So we're going to stick with this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to export this Excel spreadsheet. So we're going to click on the export button, and we are going to edit fields. Now, once we are in here, it's going to have some other things populated that are checked off for you. The main thing that you're only going to need for this, for these labels, is the first name and the last name. And then we want to do the property address, property city, property state, property zip, and the county. For that reason is just in case anybody in that neighborhood is going to be, maybe they're renting, we'll want it to be sent to the actual house rather than the owner, because if the owner is not in that house, then it will get sent somewhere else. So we want to farm that specific neighborhood. Now for the first name and last name, if it for some reason their name isn't on there, it'll automatically populate to current resident. So that's just something to keep in mind as well. So just make sure you go through and you check those. If there's anything else you want to populate for that, you're more than welcome to, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to do the property address. Once you have those, we are going to click on export, and it's going to export an Excel spreadsheet for us. Now just hold off on that. That is going to be part one. If you need to go back, pause the video, rewatch it, anything like that, that will be from that part. Second part is actually going into Michael Lewis Marketing Suite. So now let's go ahead and go back into that tab. And then one that we're going to go over is going to be postcards. And you can do jumbo postcards or super jumbo postcards. It's just going to be the size. The postcard's going to be the average postcard size. So we'll go ahead and click on that. Now that we are in here, you'll be able to see all the different types of postcards you can choose from. So if you wanted to do a just listed or a just sold, coming soon, anything like that, that's all going to be in here. The different series are going to just be the different colors, the different designs. So you can definitely go through and take a look at all of those. They have red series. And of course, with any of these, you can, if you like this one that says newly listed, but you want to say just sold, you are all definitely more than welcome to customize that and change the wording of that. They also have really great holidays. So, of course, with the holidays coming up in the next few months, they have some great ones. They have Labor Day. They do keep these up to date. So, the next upcoming holiday is going to be Labor Day. And then after that, they'll start getting into the fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. They'll keep these up to date for you guys. So they have some really great holiday ones in here. But the one that we're going to be going over today is going to be prospecting. Now, this is going to be great if maybe you're new, you just want to let your neighbors know that you are now in real estate. They have some really great prospecting templates in here. So for instance, they have how much is your home worth? They have don't wait to buy real estate and wait. This is a good one as well. This is probably the one that I'll be using today. Is it time to talk to your neighborhood's best agent? Call me today for a free market evaluation of your home. And so yeah, definitely go through these. They have a few pages of these. If you like the way this one looks better, it's pretty much the same message as a time to talk to your neighborhood expert. Invited to an open house. If you're having an open house, you can do that as well. So yeah, like I said, lots of different templates in here to choose from. So like I said, I'm going to be using this top one as my example today. So if you wanted to look at it a little bit closer, there is going to be the button underneath the title that says larger preview. You'll click on that and you'll be able to see a larger preview of what that template looks like. Now, once you choose the one that you like, you're going to click on that template where it says click to select template. And we're here. So we're going to keep it on mail out because we're going to mail these out. But for mail out, you have to have a back template. So go ahead and click on the button that says click here to select the back template. And they have lots of different back templates in here as well. So just depending on what type of design, which design you're using, I usually like to use this second one. When I click on larger preview, it says thinking of buying or selling, my marketing plan to get your property sold. And it has, virtual tour and video, open houses, brochures, all that good stuff. But they have other things like red series back. They have Spanish backs as well. They also have Spanish version of these templates too. So go ahead and choose the one that you would like to use as your back. So go ahead, same thing, click on the template. Now you'll be able to, it'll take you to this page and you'll click on continue to edit. So once you click continue to edit, it's going to take you to the editor. Now, once you are in here, remember on the very first video that I had created, you go into my account information, make sure that all of your information is in there because you'll see here, it'll auto-populate your photo and your contact information in here. So not too much editing needs to be done on some of these templates. They're pretty good to go the way they are. But if you wanted to change like the photo, you can do that as well. If you want to change the font, color, anything like that, you definitely can do that as well. So that's the front, and then this is what the back is going to look like. So like I said, it's already going to have your headshot, your name, contact information, all that good stuff. This right here, this is where so for example, do you see where I mentioned earlier, it'll have the name or current resident. If it doesn't have the name, it'll just say current resident with the address. So that's why when we had that Excel spreadsheet, all we really need is the name and their address. And so now once you are done with your editing, if you made any changes to this, now we're going to click on View, Proof, and Continue. Once you click on View, Proof, and Continue, it's going to give you a preview of what your templates are going to look like. So this is what the front's going to look like, and this is what the back's going to look like. You're going to see this white space. Don't worry about that because that's where they are going to print out the name and the address for you. So you don't have to worry about making any labels, anything like that. It'll also already have the postage on there, so you don't have to worry about that either. Now, if you wanted to just keep these and just use them and print them somewhere else, you're also, of course, able to do that. You're able to download the front image, download the back image, or you can download the PDF version of it as well, and it'll download to your computer. But since we got already have our Excel spreadsheet, we are going to click on Mailing Database. And there are two options. One, they will get the addresses for you, or two, we have our own mailing database. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload my database list. We're going to go and choose file wherever you saved it at. Mine is most likely in my downloads. So I'm going to grab that Excel spreadsheet or the CSV and open. Now you'll want to name this. Now this is also going to be good because then you won't have to, if you wanted to do another one of these, then you can just, it's already in your Mike Lewis Marketing Suite, so you can always send it again. But keep in mind, since it is a, it's already exported, it doesn't update the addresses or the names or anything, but like, you know, every few months you may want to go in and get a new Excel spreadsheet in case, you know, anything changes. So you'll go ahead and name this, and I'll name this Techy Tuesday List. Now, once you rename it, you can go ahead and click Save Upload File. Oh, I've already put this type of one in here. So make sure you don't duplicate your databases, otherwise it won't let you do that. So we'll just use that. I'll use one. And so once you do that, then it's going to step 2 is select your database from your drop-down menu. So of course you guys will be able to have that in here. But what I'll do is I'll see in here that I have the all the different ones that I've already used before. So I'm going to click on one of these, and you have to click Attach Database. Now, keep in mind, just for the sake of this is a great example as well. If you need to delete any of them, instead of Attach Database, you would delete the database, and then you can also upload another one too. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and click Attach Database, and we're going to click Done. Now you'll see that it is now red, so you are good to go. This is marked off because we have to make sure that we click on the online proof approval. So you'll click on that, and then you're going to click Add to Cart. You'll put your initials in there, and then you're good to go. So if you see here, I'm mailing out 135. There's 69 cents a postcard, so my total would be $93.15. You can also save your work, so I always like to do that too. So just in case you ever want to go back and use that template again, you're more than welcome to. And then if you wanted to change any of these to different types, you know, you can do that as well. Then once you're done, then you're going to click Add to Cart, and then you're going to start putting in your card information. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you later.